Hey there everybody and welcome back to Fuck You 30 Frames Per Second. This is Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin Edition. With me I have Sarah.
Hi.
Please don't speak directly into the microphone.
Hi.
That's my thing. Hello. God, what the fuck was I doing? Right. Fuck you. I'm sorry for the last two videos. Now, there's probably like 10 minutes of white noise on those from it not being able to sync properly, and I have no idea why that happened. The only option is that it happened while we were in, well, I was in, because Sarah wasn't here actually, while I was in full screen. And just the sheer fact is, there's no way I could go back and fix that because this is Dark Souls and it saves all of your progress all the time. Random 60 frames? It saves all of your progress all the time. I have no idea how to fix that. And this game keeps jumping back from 30 to 60 frames per second randomly and sporadically. So I guess that's a thing you guys will see a lot. I thought I forgot to put myself as offline on Steam. Oops, that was my bad there. That was my bad as a cutaway. Anyways, yeah. So you'll see me in a different spot than I left off last time, and that's because simply it was in a terrible format and I couldn't tell what was happening. And then copyrighted by Nintendo.
I was about to... Stop. You gotta stop.
I can't help it. Earthbound is stuck in my head.
You gotta stop watching. You gotta stop playing it.
I haven't played it in a long time.
You know, Dark Souls doesn't really have catchy songs. Like, there's nothing here you would like...
Excuse me, I run to the boss theme, man. There's my death.
Also, why do you always try to parry stuff?
Because that's the way to succeed.
Yeah, you know what's funny is I don't think I parried once in my attempt at Dark Souls 1.
Yeah, and remember, I parried my way through the fucking game.
I know. I know, with my character, which you despise.
Oh, Jesus. Why do you keep reminding me of that?
I'm sorry, your reaction to it was just too funny.
Your character was garbage, and it honestly just makes me frustrated.
I am sorry, but not that much.
That's what I've come to expect. There we go. Death. Death to all who oppose me. Finally.
Give me souls!
Alright.
So what would you say is the most difficult part of a, no bonfire run?
Picking which bonfire is right to rest at.
That's the hardest part?
Yeah. That's about it.
Not the lack of heals or anything?
You don't have a lack of healing. You have so many alternatives to Estus.
Okay.
They made it entirely possible by replacing several items. By making and including several items. Yeah, it's entirely possible. Hey, Sarah.
What?
Do you remember those things down there?
Yeah.
The fire-breathing lizards?
Yeah.
Otherwise known as worms?
Yeah.
They're not worms. They're not even lizards. That's the game developer's souls.
Okay. Is this a joke of some kind?
Yeah, they just want you to die.
Well, obviously.
You can actually go into that area, remember?
I know, and you died.
I could not make it into the area.
I know, you died.
They killed me in the doorway of the area.
Your humanity was restored, but alas, not your health.
Yeah, that was patched out of this game.
Oh, that was an error?
No. That was balancing. They changed it.
So they changed it to make this harder?
Yes.
Oh!
Are you fucking serious?
Yes, it is.
This game, I swear to God, is one of the most unforgiving games. By the way, your character is like, when they start to get low on health, they get out of breath. And when they start getting better, they return to normal breathing and everything.
What's
I find
with the
that
giant
interesting.
red dot on your face?
You saw me make the character.
I was kind of zoning out.
Oh, Jesus.
I wasn't really.
It's just a tattoo.
Oh, and green, bright green hair.
Yes. Because I could.
This is by far the most normal-looking character I've ever seen you make.
I specifically said I don't want to create a monstrosity.
I don't know why. Your monstrosities are funny. Oh, it interrupted the thing.
Yeah, it did.
I recall axes kind of being garbage weapons.
They are. But I don't really have much better that I want to use. I want to preserve my better weapons for fighting the boss.
Is the next boss the Pursuer?
Oh, Sarah, why did you say it?
Everybody watching knows.
No, they don't.
They're not gonna know what it is by its name if they don't know.
Oh, Sarah. Alright. Using the soldier key, we open it. What? That is not how that's supposed to go. Dark Souls has a every Dark Souls game has a notoriously bad PC release. This game was no exception, but it was much more refined than other versions.
Dark Souls Remastered.
Yeah, Dark Souls Remastered is utter garbage. Which makes me sad, because I was really hyped. I'm still hyped because we're getting it on console. I also like how the AI works in this game, because it knows when you're healing and when you're not. I like it from a perspective of, it makes the game more challenging. You gotta plan out and go into a battle ready to win. If you're not, you are fucked.
You're kind of fucked anyway.
I mean, not really.
These games are hard. You're gonna die a lot.
They're made for you to die. However, I've seen no death runs, so I mean, it's possible.
Those people are insane. You're also crazy for doing this, but I can't even imagine you attempting a no-death run.
I'm not that good.
No.
I clearly have to get better at the game again.
Yeah. Although you've done Bloodborne and you did pretty good.
Well, Bloodborne had the steepest fucking learning curve. I had to get good really quick.
I know, you got good.
My first time through, however, my first character, I was shit.
Also, your first character. Wow. And then your second character also, wow.
I made a fish and a bird, both separate entities.
And no, they were still people. They didn't look enough bird-like to be that impressive. Oh no. It was horrifying.
Okay, don't really have anything I can use to assist me with this boss fight.
I'm gonna watch you die.
Maybe not. Pursuer, though. The Pursuer is quite a boss fight, because it drops you right into souls. Oh yeah! The Pursuer is a boss fight that drops you right into souls, and it drops you right in for a reason. You're expected to play this boss fight in multiplayer. Don't do what I'm doing!
Don't do it. If you have the option, please get help. Get help with this boss. It's not made to be beaten otherwise.
I need to equip my better weapon.
You did not enter the battle prepared. This is your fault.
Yes, it is. Yeah, no, this boss is by far the one that gives newer players the most trouble. Because I beat the last giant. I almost said the lost giant. The last giant with no problem.
Well, it's also kind of easy for a Souls boss.
The last giant? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you see, I did die to him, but that was my own fault. Because I was like, oh no, I can finish him off, and then he stepped on me. Like, he just, literally, he stepped on me. I died.
You see, you gotta be careful with your butt pokes. You gotta only do as many as is allowable. You can't get greedy or you die.
I like being greedy with my butt pokes.
I know. Whereas I'm kind of a cautious game player, you're quite reckless. But hey, that got you farther in Dark Souls than me.
Well, yeah, you have to be reckless. You have to learn, adapt, and overcome.
I made myself a tank. It was a bad idea.
There we go. Into the boss we go again. Aye, laddie, have returned. And I'm Scottish now.
Why? No! I hate it! Stop doing your Scottish accent.
1080. What I wish this game would play at for me.
That many P?
That many P. During the second half of this boss fight, he gets actually kind of not at all different.
Doesn't he go stupidly fast?
He is always stupidly fast. He's a floating evil entity that wants to attack you at all times. He doesn't even let you use an Estus proper, see?
I know. Jesus Christ, why couldn't you be like the savior of this world?
I don't know what the Pursuer even is, actually, in the lore.
The lore masters don't know.
Oh!
You died.
You'd say!
Ah, scream!
Now, I'm not going to be getting all of the boss weapons in this game. Specifically, the last giant's boss weapon is not a good boss weapon. So I'm going to see what she has to offer me.
Nothing for free.
Wow, she has actually nothing. Now, wow, just... Why are you selling this? What is wrong with you?
Nah. Just be glad. I think everybody is both glad and sad that the tail weapons don't exist in this game.
I'm sad they don't.
I know. It always made it feel like such an extra accomplishment to beat a boss and also get that tail weapon.
Yeah, to rip off its fucking tail and beat it to death with it. I did that a few times. It was very fun. It was very fun to beat a boss to death with its own body parts.
Except for Priscilla, that just felt frustrating.
I did it, remember? And
I know.
I didn't even know she had a tail until you told me.
I know.
And when I finally did it, I was like, oh my god, I did it! And then I'm like, this is actually really sad. This boss, like, it requires you get good.
Yeah. Also, can we just go and mention the bullshit hitboxes?
They are much better in this game than the first game. They aren't good by any stretch of the imagination, but they are much better.
Yeah, also, I feel like the Pursuer's range is ridiculous.
Oh, it definitely... Yeah, it is. It is hard to avoid.
I don't think his sword should be able to reach that far.
Well, it's also a matter of the fact that I don't have a high enough adaptability or, I think it was intelligence?
He's written notes.
I have written notes. Adaptability or attunement. Yeah.
Attunement of all things.
That is one of the reasons mages are so are so broken in this game. Because the way their stats are distributed, it makes it so that they have a lot of invincibility rolls and move very quickly. It makes them difficult to fight against and difficult to play as if you're playing right.
Magic scrubs.
Oh my god, those guys, I hate them. Here's Dark Souls easy mode. Pour everything, literally everything into intelligence. Don't equip armor.
Outrun everything. Outdodge everything else. snipe from afar.
He even hits me in the middle of my rolls.
Which... You're gonna run out of healing items.
I can't sit still and use Estus.
I know.
This game really doesn't like you using Estus, by the way. Like, it starts you off with none.
No Estus?
Then you get 1. And I'm at 2 because I found an Estus shard.
I remember, can't you get like up to 13 or something?
That's in Dark Souls 3. I don't remember how many you can get in this game.
I know you can get at least 7.
I only remember getting 7. I don't know how many there are. Yeah, I only got 7. Fight me.
We're not completionists here.
Yeah, we aren't. I do try, but I am definitely not going to ever be able to 100% complete this game. That requires doing a no-death run. Are you fucking serious? They can kill you while you're entering the mist?
Okay, that's just not fair.
Look at my health, though. I'm amazed. Take me.
Well, there goes the, what, like 1,000 something souls?
Yeah.
As if it mattered.
Yeah, it didn't matter. That's just insane right there.
I can't believe they did that. So it's the opposite of Dark Souls 3.
In Dark Souls 3, you're granted a lot of invincibility time. In Dark Souls 3, you're granted a lot of different things that make the game superbly easy.
For a Dark Souls game.
It's still difficult, it's just that it's easy.
Like you wouldn't say that Dragon's Dogma is harder.
Yes, I would. Because I can lie.
Tch.
0 souls.
I know you bothered to retrieve your 0 souls.
Let me pass through the fucking mist. There we go. Right over here, pursuer. Nope. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Like, even the thing that is very effective against him, you cannot use against him.
Unless you're doing multiplayer with help.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't think my computer could run this game. Wait, what? What did you do?
Signed myself online on Steam.
Oh, so now there's gonna be summon signs? I thought you could only summon people if you're human.
That is true. Which means I've got to fight through every enemy. What the fuck? I didn't know they had that kind of attack. Here, let me raise my spear as high in the air as I can. I wasn't gonna win at that point, especially not against the boss. I wonder if the pursuer is parryable.
I'm 100% certain you're gonna get yourself killed trying to find out.
Oh, I'm not gonna find out anytime soon.
But I imagine that his, like, if he is parryable, the way to do it is so awkward compared to other characters that you'd never time it right.
Oh no, I can't even lay down a summon sign or anything. I, for some reason, am still marked as offline.
Ah!
Even though I am signed in.